you ever wished for something more than you already had?
Has the grass looked greener on the other side of the fence?
Well, I know the story about a brother and sister who aren't exactly happy with the way their life is.
Brad and Lillian, right? And they live in Maine in a town called Springville.
Yeah. And like any other small towns, everybody knows everybody else.
In school, you have your popular kids and your not so popular kids.
Brad is in the 6th grade and Lillian in the 3rd.
Naturally, things can get a little hairy on some days. And today just happens to be one of those really hairy ones.
We hope you enjoyed this production of Be Careful What You Wish For, written and performed by 6th grade at Woodland Elementary School. And remember to really be careful what you wish for, because you might just get it.
This bus, get it fired up, warmed up for those little students. Yeah, okie doke, we'll get going here. Let's check this out. Check this out. Full. Alrighty. Check this out. Rocking and rolling. Get it going. Well, there. I guess I'm ready to go. All right now. You're warmed up.
Come on, William.
But Mom.
Come on, Bradley.
I'm getting dressed. I'll be right out.
Oh, those kids are gonna be late. Told them to hurry up. Oh, the fun, guys. I'm rolling. Okay, take the bread. Bread. Peanut butter. Spread it in. Some bread. Oh, those kids are gonna be late. They know it. They just know they're gonna be late. They're gonna miss that bus. Come on, William, Brad. Gonna miss that bus. I just know it. That bus is gonna come around and then miss the bus. I just know it. I'm moving too loud. You're gonna miss the bus. Come on, kids. Wait. Oh, this okay, get them out.
Hurry up, Brad. You're gonna be late.
Oh, the some orange juice. That's vitamin C, Josh. Brad. Come on, guys, you're gonna miss the bus. Have a nice day, kids. And kids. Put your jackets on. Have a nice day, kids. Remember to do your best, forget the rest. Bye, Mom.
Oh, Mom, I forgot my lunch. Can you get it for me?
Here you go.
And what is that on your face?
Oh, it's my anti-wrinkle mask.
Talk about me. And Mom, by the way, can you get me my muffin? I forgot it.
Oh. Nutrients for the day.
Thanks. Bye. Love you.
Love you.
Bye. Have a nice day. Do your best and forget the rest. She has no idea what it's like to be in a class with Angel. By the way, Brad, I sure hope you told me how to spell dignified right. I get my spelling test back today.
Who cares?
Well, I care. I would like to beat that Angel just once and get a 100. Spelling is hard enough in grade 3, you know, without having that spoiled snob making fun of me every time I make a mistake. She's teacher's pet, and I told her so, and she's Mr. Potts' favorite art student, too. What I would give to trade places with her just for one day. Mrs. McGillicuddy could put me up on her pedestal for a change.
Oh, quit complaining. Things could be a lot worse. We get our history test back today, and I know I flunked it. And Mrs. Shabroni tells the whole class what you got.
Oh, you're kidding.
No, I'm not. And Matt always gets a better grade than me, and he's even a better basketball player. He makes me feel like an idiot. I wish I could be like him. I mean, his parents never left him. His dad and his wife.
Well, I still think I have it worse off than you.
You have no clue.
Brad, you just don't understand because you're not in my shoes. See, she's always picking on me. I wish she'd be humiliated as much as she humiliates me.
I'll just get on the bus.
Oh, here it is. The bus is here.
Told ya. At least we weren't late today.
Yeah, I guess so. I'm getting on first. Okay, stop. Is this seat taken?
Why, yes it is. Can't you see I have to have you for my stuff?
Hi, Matt.
Hi, Brian. You want to see some hoops after school, or are you going to be grounded when you get your history test back?
Everything you what you feel, do what you like, yeah. Keep dancing all night long, and keep on dancing. Whoa. Here we go, here we go, here we go. One more time, everybody's feeling fine. Here we go now, yes, here we go. It's got to flow. Put your head to the beat, we got everything you need. Here we go.
Jump up! Get it! Devil with a blue dress, blue dress, blue dress. Devil with a blue dress on. Yeah! Devil with a blue dress, blue dress, blue dress. Devil with a blue dress on. Beep, beep, bye, bye, bo, bo, bum. Looking mighty now, here she comes. Wearing a wig hat and shades to match. Got a high-heeled shoes and an alligator hat. Wearing pearls and a diamond ring. Got breakfast on a finger now in every place. Devil with a blue dress on. He's the devil with a blue dress on. Lord have mercy. Devil with a blue dress on. Devil with a blue dress on. Hey, wearing a perfume Chanel number 5. Got to be the finest girl alive. You walk real cool, catches everybody's eye. But got to be nervous, I can't say hi. Not too skinny, not too fat. She's a real something in her like a black flag. Devil with a blue dress on. She's the devil with a blue dress on. Hey, I can say that. Devil with a blue dress on. Yeah, the devil with a blue dress on.
Class, today I'm going to be passing back your history test, and I can certainly tell who studied for this and who didn't. Good job. Wonderful. Very good. You should be proud. Excellent. Outstanding. Marvelous. Doug, this is the best paper you've done all year. Wonderful. Good job. Well done. Very good. Very good. Marvelous. Class, look at this test. Why, it's flawless. Matt sets an example that we all need to follow. Matt, stand up. In class, let's give him a nice round of applause. And Matt, I hear you shine on the basketball court as much as you do in the classroom.
Well, Mrs. Shabroni, I guess I'm pretty good at everything.
Bradley Wallace, look up at me. I said look up at me. You got a D- on this test.
Yeah, but I studied really hard.
Did you really, truly study?
Yeah, well, a little. No.
Bradley Wallace, if you keep this up, you'll never get into junior high. Snack time!
Call me Mom. Did you see that three-pointer I made last night?
Yeah.
What did I do wrong? No, I can't do that.
I'm the man, you know it. Well, I gotta go talk to Brian. Hey, Brian. Do you want to shoot some hoops tonight, or are you gonna be in trouble because of your grade? Didn't you hear me?
Look what you did!
Sorry, I was just trying to make you feel better. You took the wrong way, didn't you, Beth?
Yeah, you took the wrong way. What a baby. He doesn't even know how to use a spoon. Or maybe he's just trying to paint his shirt. Nice color. Hey guys, what does this remind you of? How could he possibly have the coordination to play basketball with you in it?
On your white shirt.
It really goes well on your white shirt.
It really goes well on your white shirt. It really goes well on your white shirt.
It really goes well on your white shirt.
Not! Maybe your mother could pack you a Big Mac time. Are you sure you're old enough to be eating pudding?
To order. First, we'll start out with the book club pledge. Put your left hand on your book and your right hand on your heart. And repeat after me. I pledge allegiance.
I pledge allegiance
to our book club.
to our book club,
And I promise.
and I promise
to read every single book.
to read every single book
And then share it with the club.
and then share it with the club
And share it with the world.
and share it with the world.
And now, my friend here's Peggy will start reading.
Good afternoon, club members. My name is Topanga, and today I'll be reading one of my favorite books in this library, Lucky Chuck.
Lucky.
I will begin. This is Chuck. He pumps gas after school. This is Chuck's motorcycle, my bike, he calls it. Chuck is proud of his bike. He bought it secondhand. A few dents and scratches don't bother Chuck. This is Chuck's mother. Oops, skipped a page. This is Chuck's motorcycle driver's license. He earned it by studying the motor vehicle code and passing the driver's test. This is Chuck's mother worrying about Chuck and his motorcycle. The tucked away. This is Chuck's dressed to ride his motorcycle. He is wearing a safety helmet with his scatterproof face shield, a sturdy light colored jacket with a zipper, rugged pants, leather gloves with cuffs, and heavy boots. Chuck feels big and important. This is Chuck checking his gas tank after he mounts his motorcycle. He has plenty of gas. This is the no, be quiet, children. This is the off switch. Chuck flips to run the position. After he opens the gas valve, he turns the key. This is the choke he pulls that helps start the engine. This is Chuck's right foot kicking the starter. That will be it for today.
Yes, I am so glad
It will
this
get
book
you
is over.
thinking, and I think you would rather finish it next week.
Next week, yes.
As you all know, my name is Penelope, and today I've chosen to read a chapter from a book that is so intensely special to me. It's from Marvelous Melvin. I'll start at the beginning of chapter 2 since last week we read chapter 1. One day, Marvelous Melvin went to school and completed a dissertation on the electromagnetic field that surrounds the planet Neptune. Now Marvelous Melvin loves a challenge, just like I do. And he enjoys studying algebra and advanced physics, as I do. So as you can see, I relate very well to the character in the story. This week, I finished a term paper on the changes of American economy during the 19th century and translated my paper in Latin. I can't wait to read more about Marvelous Melvin and how he memorizes the encyclopedia and works with calculus. But we all need someone to relate to. Next week, same time, same place. Okay. Do you know what that is? 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock. Yes, it's 1 o'clock. This is our friend Debbie. I just need to introduce him. Is it the one that fell off the wall? Yeah.
Morning, class, and welcome. I'm going to pass out your spelling test. Your test is heavenly, Angel. A perfect 100. This is the highest grade in the class. Yes, a perfect 100.
Brad, he told me how to spell dignified instead of dignified. And now that's a B. Why can't I ever get a perfect 100?
Well, Lillian, you tried your best, and not everybody can be like Angel. Some people are better at other things than others. This was a very difficult word list, and you got the second highest grade in the class. Angel got an A+, but you did a nice job too. Okay, class, clear your desk up and get ready for art class. Mr. Potts should be here at any moment. Oh, Clay, Mr. Potts, how nice of you to come. We've been looking forward to you coming all morning, haven't we, class? Us?
Yes, Miss McGillicuddy.
Very good.
Good morning, class, and good morning, Mrs. McGillicuddy.
Oh, Mr. Potts, it's Ms. McGillicuddy. I'm not married.
Oh, I knew that. Going to be making paper chain people. Now, I'm going to ask Lillian to come up and demonstrate because last year in the second grade, she was the best paper chain maker in the whole class. Lillian, would you come up? Now, don't be shy. Come on right up here, Lillian. Now, here you go, Lillian. Now, while Lillian is cutting these out, I want your eyes glued on her. Get it? Glued? That's an art joke.
Oh, Mr. Potts, you're so funny.
Oh, I can't help it, Angel. This stuff just rolls off me just like paint onto a canvas. How you doing there, Lillian? Oh, she's coming right along. You paying attention back there, Zachary? Okay, glad to see it. Boys, you're getting tall this year. I can't believe you're already in the third grade. She's coming right along, doing a fine job. I know it's going to come out just perfect. Take your time now. Take your time. You're going to be a model for others to see. How are we coming? Just go get it. Okay. Now, let's show the class just what a perfect. Oops. Oh my goodness. Angel?
Mr. Potts, while Lily was demonstrating, I was trying out my own paper chain. And look, Mr. Potts, it came out perfect.
Oh my goodness, it did.
See?
It came out just perfect. Oh, I'm sorry, Lillian. Well, we may have to use angels as a model.
I don't know, can you?
Well, I guess you really had to go.
Now, class, that's up. Yeah, now calm down.
I can't go back there and face them. My life is so unfair. This stinks. Angel humiliated me in front of the whole class. She makes me so mad. I used to make paper chains perfectly. I could make them in my sleep. That Angel. Why did her parents stick up a name like that for a girl like her? Angel. I wish she'd fly away, or maybe I'd rather clip her wings so she couldn't go anywhere. More like a devil, a dirt devil, that sucks up everybody's hopes and dreams and spits them back at you. Angel gets an A+. Oh, that teacher. No, it's Brad's fault. He was the one who told me how to spell dignified instead of dignified. How dumb I was to listen to dumb Brad. He can't spell with beans. But It's my fault anyway. I shouldn't have listened to him in the first place. I knew it was wrong all along. Sure I did. Now I might get dignified wrong in the Union 103 spelling bee next month. Then my reputation. I bet that Angel is flirting with Mr. Clay Potts right now. Her paper chain looked like it was missing half of its head, just like she is. I'm so miserable. I wish everything was different. I thought I was practically invincible, but now I know I'll never measure up. I'll never go back to the class again. I couldn't, unless I was perfect. And that paper chain, I don't know what went wrong. I wish it was perfect.
Need to get to my aerobics class. Now, I'm gonna have to deal with you later, babe. eating that. I'm trying to lose weight. Come on, kids. I gotta get to my aerobics class. Hey, I know you can walk down those stairs properly. Now back up and try it again. Bradley, you know how much I despise wrestling. And take that shirt off and go and put on the clothes that I laid out for you last night.
But Mom, all the other kids.
No, not another word. You are not other children, Bradley. Wallace, you are a Wallace and will act like a Wallace. Now put on the clothes I laid out for you.
Yes, ma'am.
And Lillian, wash off that toothpaste off your face and come here and let me fix your hair. No, get the toothpaste off your face. Oh, my kids are perfect. Come on, children. Oh, one more thing, Lillian. We gotta fix that necklace. The clip's supposed to be in the back. Oh, perfect. I need to get to my aerobics class, though. You look great, Bradley. I gotta get to my aerobics class now. Let's get ready.
How do I look, Bradley?
I guess you look okay, but
Come on, kids. Let's...
perfect.
Okay. Oh, guys, do you have your lunches?
No, Mom.
Come on, get your lunches. Lillian. And Bradley.
Estee Lauder? What?
Oh, guys, you really gotta go now because I gotta get to my aerobics class.
But, Mom, it's only across the street.
I know that, Bradley Wallace.
An hour.
But that Francesca, she'll take my favorite spot and my exercise mat. Oh, she'll never look as good as me no matter how much she exercises. Oh, some people are just born perfect, and the two of you are my children, so you're perfect too. Got it?
Yes.
Come on, guys, you gotta go now. Bye. Come on, let's go now.
Oh, I hope those children are having a perfect day. My mother packed me for lunch today. Oh no, not again. I feel like Fred Flintstone. This Estee Lauder's the one in there.
Roast sardines. But why do we have to be so perfect? Mom wants us to be perfecter than all the other kids in Springville.
Now, Lillian, you know Mother would want you to use proper diction. It's more perfect, not perfecter. And by the way, how do you think you did on your spelling test?
Oh, but I think I spelled dignified correctly. If I didn't, then I'll put the blame on you, because you're the one who told me how to spell it. By the way, how did you do on your history test?
Aced it just like I always do. Remember, we're perfect. Have a perfect day.
You too, Brad. Have a perfect day.
I'm getting rid of these duds. Now this is much better.
Hey, Brian, you want to stay with me today at lunch? Please?
I'll think about it.
Gee, Brad, no matter what you wear, you still look perfect. I like your wrestling shirt. How much did it cost?
Oh, a couple of hundred. Students, I'm going to pass back your history test today. And some of you did not study for this. And of course, your grade will reflect that. And some of you did study for this. And naturally, you students will do much better.
grade, I don't think I did very well.
Well, I can't wait to see mine because I know I aced this thing.
Doesn't matter anyways. We're gonna get them both back today.
Brad, you did a wonderful job. You got a 97. Your 97 will look nice in the grade book with all of your other high grades. Why, you only got one wrong. Class, why don't you study and pay attention as much as Bradley does?
What? A 97? Are you nuts? I aced this thing. I know I did. What one did I get wrong?
Why, okay, Brad, let's take a look. For the capital of Pennsylvania, you had Harrisburg, and that's right. I really do apologize. My helper must have made a mistake while she was correcting your test. You most certainly did get 100.
Oh, phew. I thought I was in deep trouble. I don't know what my mother would have done if I didn't ace the test. So, can you change it?
Sure thing.
Thanks.
I even title stuff up once in a while. Everyone makes mistakes. I got a D- on my test. I knew I wouldn't do well, but I'm willing to accept that. Parents want me to study, but I just don't study. What's wrong with a 97?
It wasn't a 100. That's what's so bad about it.
Oh, back off. Those pills are starting to affect your brain.
Recess time. You can get your snacks now.
Woohoo! See that shot last night? It was awesome.
Oh, yeah, that was awesome.
Hey, are you gonna shoot some hoops tonight, or are you gonna get ready for the championship game?
Look what you did. Oh, I'm gonna go change.
Hey, Brad, I'm glad I ran into you. What's up? Hey, man, what's up with the duds? Here's this week's supply of caffeine pills, and the price is going up.
Why?
Well, for one thing, your mother does not work at a pharmacy, and you can't get them for $8 a shot. Since my old lady does, I can get them for free. I can just reach in the medicine cabinet and take them whenever I want to. And seeing as you're usually my best customer, I'll cut you a deal. $1.50 a pill.
But last week it was only 50 cents.
Well, you need them a little bit more this week, don't you, Bradley, the super kid? I hear you aced your history test and was high scorer at the basketball game the other week. And if you want to keep it up, take my advice, get the cash.
What's going on?
Nothing.
Don't tell me nothing. I know what's going on.
No, you won't mind your business.
If you had my life, you would too.
Well, that's an excuse. You need to face your fears.
So is a Mormon not.
They're not my fears. It's my mother. She expects me to be Mr. Perfect.
Isn't that what you wish for? Be careful what you wish for.
Children, put away your snacks and take out your science book. We're on page 123 and we're currently studying electricity. Get it? Currently? Wait, I made a shocking joke. Shocking? Oh!
Excuse me, please. Mrs. Shimoni, is that you?
Yes, it is. You have 6th grade.
Do you have Bradley Wallace in your class?
Yes, I do.
Can you have him get his things ready? And be ready when his mother gets to the classroom? She's here to pick him up for an appointment.
Why, of course. And you can tell his mother that Bradley got 100 on his history test today. She should be very proud of him.
Well, I'll be sure and pass that on. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bradley got a 100 on his history test.
Oh, I'm so proud of it.
Oh, thank you. I am proud of him. He excels in academics and athletics. We don't accept anything but the best. That's why I'm picking him up early. I've enrolled Bradley in a ballet class. It's a surprise, so don't say anything when we walk by. I have his type right here. This ballet class will strengthen his legs and make him even stronger on the floor. A ballet class. Well, that's nice.
Well, here's Bradley's classroom.
Well, I'll see you tomorrow, Brad. I guess you won't have time for the after school basketball game. Do you have ballet slippers too? Are you the only guy in class? What else do you have to wear?
Come on, not asking so many questions.
Come on, Bradley, we have to be prompt. I have a special surprise for you.
Children, I have saved these last two tests for a reason. I would like to draw your attention to these last two tests. Children, please listen as I read these last two grades. Angel, you got a B+, which is a very good grade. Lillian, you got an A+. You got an A+. Isn't that great? My favorite and perfect student did not disappoint me. Let's have a big round of applause for our perfect student, Lillian.
Why do I have to be so perfect? Everybody hates me. Look at them.
Lillian, I'm so proud of you. Another perfect paper. I bet your mother's going to be so proud of you. You even spelled dignified correctly. This word was the very difficult word list, yet you scored a perfect 100. Yes, a perfect 100. And Angel, maybe you could pick up some tips from Lillian. Like I said, she got a perfect score. Now class, clear your desk up for it's time for our beloved Mr. Potts to have art with you. You may have 5 minutes for transition and snack time.
Angel, how did you get a B+ on your spelling test? Did you spell dignify wrong? Did you spell it D-I-G-N-I-F-E-D?
Why, yes, but how did you know? Not that it's none of your business.
I can't explain it. I just know that's all. Boy, I must be dreaming.
Okay, everyone, back to their seats. It's time for Mr. Potts.
Good morning, your third grade class. Now this morning for our art activity, we are going to make paper chains. Now these paper chains are going to be of people. Now last year we had an activity with paper chains, and it was Lillian who did the best job. She was just a perfect paper chain maker. But let's see if we can get someone else to come up and demonstrate. Angel, how would you like to come up and demonstrate to the class?
I'd rather not, Mr. Potts.
Couldn't someone else give it a try?
Oh, nonsense, Angel. You come right up here. We'll walk you right through it. There you go. Now, class, keep your eyes glued on Angel now. That's an art joke. Get it? Glued on Angel.
Oh, Clay, you're such a jokester.
I've finished, Mr. Potts.
Okay, let's have a look. Now, hold it up. Oh, Angel.
Let me help you pick up the pieces, Angel.
You're so perfect, you could never stoop low enough to pick up my pieces.
Oh, Angel is right, Lillian. You are perfect. Just absolutely perfect.
Lillian is perfect. Lillian is perfect. Lillian is perfect.
I hate my life. Being perfect is not this great. This is terrible. is it?
It's 3:15. We're having practice. Where have you been?
You wouldn't believe it if I told you.
Hey, where have you been? And what time is it?
It's 3:15 and I fell asleep on the stage. I had the weirdest dream.
Oh, that's odd. I fell asleep in the library and I had a strange dream too.
Did we miss the bus?
Must have. Hope Mom isn't worried. So, what was your dream about?
Well, how do I put a dream into words? Well, I dreamt I was perfect, like Angel, only it was awful being perfect. Everything went wrong, and I wasn't, well, me. It wasn't like I thought it was gonna be. I'd actually rather be me than Angel. Can you believe that? What did you dream about?
Well, I made a wish this morning, and in the dream, well, it came true. Boy, was I new. It was horrible. I even had to take ballet lessons.
What's wrong with ballet?
I took drugs, well, but I got good grades. But the worst part was math. Wasn't my friend.
In my dream, Angel wanted to be my friend, but I was like the real Angel, and I did everything perfect. I got hundreds on everything and did everything perfect. I learned that my life is perfect, not being perfect. No, I can't use that word. My life is nice, great, better than what I thought I wanted it to be.
Mine too. I mean, good grades are great, but I've learned to accept the consequences of not studying. So I did a B minus. Maybe next time I'll study a little more, and Mom can look forward to an improvement. It's tough being a kid, and especially being a perfect kid like Matt. It puts a lot of stress on a kid. Perfect people are not really happy. Nothing they do is ever good enough. We are so much better off the way we are. It's not so bad being us, is it?
No, Brad, I guess not. I hope Mom's not worried. Let's go home. Brad, I don't think you'll be needing this.
Well, William, I don't think you'll need this.
If you can't get what you wish for, you might just get it.
Once I thought I'd like to be a blossom growing on a tree, white and pink and lazy as can be. But I'd be king just in the spring, so now I think it over. Gee, I'm glad I'm no one else but me. If you sit around and find the world is gloomy, and it isn't just your cup of tea, it's easy to imagine that it's roses bloomy. You can think the things you want to be. So when all is said and done, imagining's a lot of fun. But when there are battles to be won, be what you are, it's best by